Imagine a small, landlocked country in the heart of Europe, surrounded by towering mountains and without the natural resources that have fueled other wealthy nations. Yet today, this country stands as one of the richest, most stable economies in the world. Switzerland. What is the secret behind this nation's immense wealth? How did it transform from a largely agricultural society to a global hub of finance, innovation, and luxury? Switzerland wasn't always the wealthy, prosperous nation we know today. In the early 19th century, Switzerland was one of the poorest countries in Europe. Its landscape, dominated by the Alps, made large-scale agriculture nearly impossible, leaving the nation reliant on small farms that struggled to produce enough for local consumption. Unlike other European powers, Switzerland had no colonies, no gold mines, and no ports for trade. To make matters worse, the country's central location meant it was caught in the crossfire of many European conflicts, its future uncertain. Early on, they recognized that survival and progress depended on maximizing their skills and resources. Rather than focus on heavy industry, as their neighbors did, the Swiss developed industries that required precision, craftsmanship, and innovation. This laid the foundation for sectors such as watchmaking, textiles, and eventually pharmaceuticals, industries that would later form the backbone of their wealth. One of the most significant turning points in Switzerland's rise was the Congress of Vienna in 1815. After the Napoleonic Wars, European powers agreed to declare Switzerland a neutral nation. This status, seemingly a simple diplomatic designation, became a crucial part of Switzerland's identity and success. While much of Europe was engulfed in wars and political turmoil, Switzerland remained a safe haven. It avoided the devastation of both world wars, allowing its economy to grow uninterrupted while other nations rebuilt. This neutrality also allowed Switzerland to position itself as an attractive destination for international diplomacy. Geneva, in particular, became home to numerous international organizations, including the International Red Cross and later, the United Nations. As Switzerland's reputation for neutrality and stability grew, so did its banking sector. In the 20th century, Swiss banks began offering a unique service that would set them apart: confidentiality. In 1934, the Swiss banking law codified strict banking secrecy, allowing clients from around the world to deposit their wealth with unparalleled privacy. This was particularly attractive to wealthy individuals seeking refuge from political and economic instability in their home countries. During World War II, Switzerland's neutrality once again played a key role. As countries across Europe faced destruction, Swiss banks remained untouched. They became the safe harbor for capital fleeing war-torn nations. This influx of wealth, combined with Switzerland's discreet banking practices, laid the foundation for its status as a global financial center. Today, Switzerland is home to some of the world's most prestigious banks, including UBS and Credit Suisse, and manages an estimated 25% of global offshore wealth. The country's financial sector continues to thrive thanks to a reputation for security, reliability, and expertise in wealth management. Switzerland's economic success is not just the result of clever banking. As a result, the country invested heavily in its education system, creating world-class universities and vocational training programs. Institutions like ETH Zurich consistently rank among the best in the world, producing top engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. This focus on education has fostered an innovation-driven economy. Switzerland consistently ranks at the top of the Global Innovation Index, and its industries reflect this. The country is home to pharmaceutical giants like Novartis and Roche, and its precision manufacturing sector produces everything from high-end watches to complex medical devices. Innovation extends beyond technology. Swiss watchmakers like Rolex and Patek Philippe have turned the art of horology into a global luxury industry, with Swiss craftsmanship becoming synonymous with quality and precision. In addition to investing in research and development, Switzerland's economic policies encourage entrepreneurship and innovation. The country has some of the most robust intellectual property protections in the world, ensuring that new ideas and inventions are safeguarded. This, combined with a culture that values precision, quality and craftsmanship, has helped Switzerland remain at the forefront of technological advancement. Switzerland's political system is as unique as its geography. The country is divided into 26 cantons, each with a high degree of autonomy over its own economic and political affairs. For instance, Zurich became a financial powerhouse, while Basel developed into a global hub for the pharmaceutical industry. Geneva, on the other hand, specializes in diplomacy and international trade. This regional specialization has allowed Switzerland to build a diversified economy that is less vulnerable to global economic shocks. Moreover, Switzerland's direct democracy means that citizens have a significant say in national policies. Frequent referendums allow the Swiss people to vote on a wide range of issues, from taxes to social policies. This has created a stable, predictable environment for businesses and investors, further enhancing the country's reputation as a safe and prosperous place to do business. Despite its small size, Switzerland punches far above its weight on the global stage. Its economy is highly export-oriented, with international trade accounting for a significant portion of its GDP. Switzerland is a leader in sectors like pharmaceuticals, machinery, chemicals and luxury goods, exporting products to countries all over the world. One of Switzerland's key strengths is its ability to maintain strong economic ties while preserving its independence. Although it is not a member of the European Union, Switzerland has negotiated a series of bilateral agreements that give it access to the EU's single market. This delicate balancing act has allowed Switzerland to maintain its autonomy while benefiting from close trade relationships with its European neighbours. Switzerland's role as a global diplomatic hub further strengthens its economic position. Geneva hosts many international organizations, including the World Trade Organization, the United Nations, and the International Labour Organization. This diplomatic presence enhances Switzerland's influence in global affairs and ensures that it remains at the center of key international discussions. Switzerland's wealth is not just measured in GDP or banking statistics. The country consistently ranks among the highest in terms of quality of life, with low unemployment, excellent healthcare, and a strong social safety net. The Swiss people enjoy one of the highest standards of living in the world, with access to some of the best public services available. Moreover, Switzerland's wealth is broadly shared across society. The country has a high level of income equality compared to other developed nations, and its social policies ensure that all citizens benefit from the nation's prosperity. Its ability to turn challenges into opportunities, combined with a focus on education, political stability, and global diplomacy, has made it an enduring symbol of prosperity. If you enjoyed learning about how Switzerland became rich and want to explore more fascinating stories of global economies, geopolitics, and technological trends, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We have much more to uncover about the world's most intriguing nations and industries. Stay tuned for more insightful content.